So the curtain is brought down on another Premier League season. It wasn't the season that Liverpool wanted it to be, and going into the final day they still have a very important matter to play for. They still haven't secured their Champions League status for next season, and as we say goodbye to two names who will live long in the legend of Liverpool Football Club, Andrew Robertson and Mohamed Salah. The players out there today know that time to get the work done first and the celebrations later. Well, let's take a check on the Liverpool side selected by Arne Slot, and the two departing players do start the game. Mohamed Salah returns up front on the right-hand side, where he's of course caused havoc for so many years. Andrew Robertson comes in at left-back as well. There's also a return for Alisson in goal after his lengthy layoff. And added to that, well, there's the likes of Wataru Endo on the bench as well, which is great news for Japan and great news for him. Well, Brentford have turned to a man in midfield to try and stop Liverpool today, who we all know very well. Jordan Henderson returns to play at Anfield for the first time since his move away from the club. He comes in the middle of midfield. It is a good old reunion for several players, of course. Sepp van den Berg involved as well, and Kevin Kelleher in goal. In Igor Thiago up front as well, they have a player who is as good a striker as we've seen this season. The game just settling down now. Lovely touch by McAllister, Gravenberch. He's dancing his way forward, he's been fouled. It's a free kick to Liverpool in a really, really dangerous area.
Well, I think he looks for the foot, does Ryan Gravenberch.
Now, what can Szoboszlai come up with here? You'd think it'd be him. It's Salah! Well, so close to lighting up Anfield on his final day. A quick, cute effort from Mohamed Salah.
Well, I think it takes everybody by surprise, to be quite honest with you. That's fractions away from going in from Mohamed Salah. Had that been inside the post, boy, he won't save it anywhere near it.
Well, just as the very first game of the season, Liverpool fans will honour Diogo once again in the last game of the season. It's brilliant from Szoboszlai. He'll have to do it on his own. And he's very unfortunate that he didn't quite manage to do so. Lovely footwork.
Oh, it's brilliant. Little nutmeg, sets up. And then he takes it on his left foot. The weaker of his two sides, but it's the right decision, I think. Go across the goalkeeper, just gets a little bit too much on it, and agonisingly drifts past that far post.
That's Gakpo. It's a beautifully weighted ball. Szoboszlai waiting for support to arrive. Gravenberch. And Kevin Kelleher with a really, really good spring away to make the save to deny Gravenberch a goal.
You can see that Kevin Kelleher, well, he kind of knows where the ball's going to go before it actually goes there, but take nothing away from it. It's still got to make like save. It's a good save, decent effort from Gravenberch as well.
Van Dijk. Konate. We'll get it back again, the big man. And we'll switch play to this near side. And to Engamoa. And there's a buzz around the stadium as Engamoa goes for goal. Well, you can see just how close it was. Again, lighting Anfield up. Delivered by Jordan Henderson. And the little touchdown, Kevin Schade. Astounding save again from Alisson on his return. Just Alisson Becker all over with another moment of class. And now Liverpool looking to turn defence into attack. It's Szoboszlai. It's his cross. It's Gakpo. And but for the deflection of Coyote, Liverpool surely would have been in front.
Well, the game has come to life in the space of like 2 minutes. This is a great chance. What a save this is. What a save from Alisson Becker. Falls to Shara, and he's wetting his lips, isn't he? He thinks he's going to score at the top end. And then this, he's got to score really, Gakpo. I think he's got to find space in the goal somehow with that header.
Kelleher under pressure. You'd never have thought it though with the ball that he just played. That's very much part and parcel of Kareem Kelleher's makeup though, with his distribution. Here's Salah for Liverpool. And his little layoff is for McAllister. And here's Ngomoa. McAllister. Salah. Well, he hit the reverse shot to try and catch Kareem Kelleher out. And he had to fully spring away to keep it out.
Goes for the reverse shot, does Mohamed Salah. Goes through the legs of Nathan Collins on this occasion, but again, comfortable save for Kareem Kelleher.
It's a clever little layoff. The little thread was looking for Igor Thiago. Van Dijk in the way. Up goes Jones. Now the chase is on for Salah. He will get there. He always gets there. Now what can he conjure up for Liverpool? There's the ball. It's in. It's Curtis Jones. Salah's delivery exquisite, and Jones just met it, and he got the touch he needed. Liverpool in front.
I mean, Mohamed Salah gets away here. I think he's onside, to be quite honest. I think it's Nathan Collins. It's just a little bit of the deeper one. Or is it Sepp van der Veer? I'm not 100% sure then. Like that trademark pass with the outside of his left foot into an area, well, a very dangerous area. And it's dangerous from Brentford's point of view because it's Curtis Jones that gets on the end of it. And it's all about the contact. Can he just get the right contact? Well, he does. And it ends up in the back of the net. And Liverpool, I think, will go ahead.
Janelt. Hickey again. Delivered by Dango Ouattara. Header away. Only comes as far as Keane Lewis. Potter! And the diving header is perfectly met by Kevin Schade. And Brentford level the game. Big chance not taken in the first half, but he's taken it in the second.
Well, the irony is that like the chance he had in the first half was a far easier one than this. Liverpool can't really clear the lines and the ball comes back in. It takes a slight deflection of Curtis Jones, I think. But it was a decent ball back in. I think it would have caused Liverpool problems anyway. And Shara just at the far post. Just nips in front of Andy Robertson with a diving header. No chance for Alisson Becker on this occasion.
And this is the moment that Anfield maybe didn't ever want to see. But it's time for the King to leave his throne. The crown will stay intact forever. The things he did for this club, quite often beyond the realms of reality. Mohamed Salah will live forever amongst the greats of Liverpool Football Club. What he's done and what he's achieved and what he's brought to Liverpool. The tears flowing now from a player who sits alongside the best this club has ever seen. And Liverpool's turn to come downfield now with Florian Wirtz. This is Jones for Frimpong. Jones again, and a little ball for Wirtz to go first timer. He just tried to help it on its way, didn't really get hold of it.
Well, I don't think the ball from Curtis Jones was meant for him to be hitting it first time. I think it was just a pass into him, maybe just use him as a wall pass. There's just a little bit too much pace on it to actually swing your leg at it.
Liverpool will make their own changes now. And Gravenberg's going to make way for Trainioni. Milos Kerkez He's going to come on as well. And Andrew Robertson's turn it is now to say his goodbye. What a character, what a player he's been. And when they talk about the best Liverpool teams ever, when you get to left back, one name will immediately spring to mind. The man who arrived from Hull, not in a blaze of publicity and not in a blaze of glory, but departs as the man who won it all and never ever let Liverpool down. Damsgaard. Trainee only penalised. A Brentford goal would take them into a European place. It wouldn't affect Liverpool in terms of where they finish. It's a long ride into the arms of Alisson. He wants to get Liverpool moving downfield, and here comes the counter-attack. Kerkez on to Szoboszlai, the early ball. There's the man, it's Florian Wirtz. And Quavin Keller had got across and spread himself brilliantly. What a save that is.
Well, what a top goalkeeper he is, in all fairness to Quavin Keller. Liverpool fans know that. I mean, again, he learns from the best in Alisson Becker. He spreads himself. You just think that he's certainty to score there, Florian Wirtz, but he was having none of it.
Still Brentford come. Damsgaard. Janel, Damsgaard. And the header met well by Van Dijk to beat Schade in the air. Damsgaard again. In by Janel. Free header to Shaw. A place in Europe for Brentford. And it's not taken, and Keith Andrews can't believe it.
The ball comes in again from this left-hand side. Dango Ouattara gets the header. I think Shadow, I think he thinks it, if he leaves it, it's a certainty that he's going to score, but he doesn't. He goes for the header, maybe just a little bit too high for the white man.
Perhaps quite fitting now that Anfield together sings the name of Diogo Jota, the player that we lost so tragically at the start of this season. You can only have respect for the players and the way that they managed to fight on through true adversity and tragedy. And now the end of the season comes and Liverpool once again book their place in the Champions League. They say goodbye to Andrew Robertson and to Mohamed Salah, two names that will live among the Liverpool greats. They did what they had to do today. They've qualified for the Champions League, but it is in a tone of sadness really from what Liverpool have been through this season, what they've had to endure, and now we say goodbye, and they are some big boots to replace the two players who are leaving. And on the final day it finishes Liverpool 1, Brentford 1.